Welcome back to Smackdown Live, everybody, and it is going to be a great match here tonight, as it is going to be the A-lister taking on Rusev today. And I about said Rusev Day right there, but here we go. The A-lister, The Miz, former 8-time Intercontinental Champion, former WWE Champion. I mean, you name it, he has done it. And that is why he is known as the A-lister, because he is an A-list celebrity. And here tonight, he looks to take out Rusev here tonight. I mean, Miz was in that huge triple threat main event on week 1 to determine who would face Brock Lesnar at Backlash, which Kofi Kingston did end up winning. But Miz put on a spectacular performance, just like Rey Mysterio did. I mean, that match stole the night that night, and honestly, I cannot just wait. I cannot wait for this match. I mean, I cannot wait to see Rusev take on The Miz. I mean, Rusev hasn't had the best of luck lately. I mean, he did not beat Kevin Owens. I mean, that was basically the only match he's had so far. I mean, on week 1, he did not beat Kevin Owens. He's just not having a good run. I mean, he has not won a single match at all, like, for the past 3 weeks. I mean, on live events, he has lost. I mean, you name it, he has lost it, and I feel bad for the guy. I mean, he is looking for a win here tonight, and Miz, you might just be the person that stands in his way and basically stands in his way of a win, because Rusev is not in a good mood here tonight, as you can tell. He is very much not in a good mood. He wants a win. He needs a win. He is craving a win here tonight, and he is going to do whatever it takes to pick up a win. And The Miz might just be a punching bag here tonight. Well, here we go. The referee rings the bell, and the match is official, and here we go. Rusev taking down The Miz right there for a pin right there, looking for a win early. Like I said, he needs a win. He is desperate for a win, and then taking The Miz down right there, just running right through him. I mean, the Bulgarian Brute is just looking for a win, and Miz is just basically an obstacle in his way right there after a big back suplex and then a big kick right there to the midsection of The Miz, and then a headbutt right there to the shoulder of The Miz. And Rusev looking impressive here tonight, looking for that win, looking for his first win after the draft. But Rusev able to counter with a kick to the gut of The Miz right there, and looking for his suplexes, the Bulgarian Brute. But Miz is indeed able to sneak out of the back right there, and with a chop block right there, taking down the leg of the big man Rusev right there, and then taking him down right there, slamming him down face first into the mat, and then a big kick right there by The Miz to the midsection of Rusev. And Rusev is not looking good right now as The Miz grabs him, possibly dragging him into the corner for a big move in the corner right there, and then a shoulder tackle right there. A punch to the throat by Rusev. How did the referee not see this? And The Miz is just choking Rusev right in front of the referee, and the referee isn't even doing nothing. He's trying to break it up, but he is not even attempting to break it up, though. But Miz choking the life out of Rusev right there. All we thought is The Miz gets basically gets sidetracked right there with a bad drop kick attempt, and right there with that headbutt right there to the shoulder of The Miz again. And the Bulgarian Brute Rusev back in control of this match. I mean, like he has been most of the match right here, as Miz gets thrown into the corner hard right there, falling down onto the mat. And Rusev, I mean, look at the strength right there, and then a backbreaker right there, a side slam backbreaker right into the knee of Rusev. And Miz is in danger right here, out on the apron right here, and Rusev just throws him back in it without even like dripping a sweat right there, and then a kick to the back of The Miz. I mean, Rusev just taking it to The Miz right now with a big punch to the head right there, and then a kick to the gut. But Miz able to counter right there, going for the running knee like Danial Bryan usually does, and then just twisting his neck as Rusev after a miscue knee right there by The Miz, like completely missing Rusev. And The Miz is in danger right now as Rusev's looking to pick him up for a power bomb. Possibly, or no, Miz able to fight out with multiple punches to the head of Rusev, and Miz able to fight out, taking him down with a clothesline. And The Miz takes Rusev down right there with a kick to the gut right there, and then slamming his head into the mat. I mean, his head slamming into the mat back first, and that's gotta give you a concussion, even if you are Rusev. But a big drop kick by The Miz, taking down the Bulgarian Brute, and right there he is slamming his head into the mat again. I mean, that has gotta be painful to the Bulgarian Brute right here, as Miz throws Rusev into the corner once again, and I don't know what he's looking for right there, as he throws him into the other corner now after putting him right there, and looking for that jumping drop kick right there, like the Daniel Bryan hits right there, and for the cover, and Rusev able to kick out at 2.5 right there. Almost lost, and the Miz is furious right there as Rusev is indeed able to kick out right there and taking him down, looking for the figure 4 lock right now, and that is exactly what he's putting in. He has got the figure 4 lock, and Rusev is in danger. Rusev could tap out to the figure 4 leg lock, I mean, made famous by the Nature Boy Ric Flair, our general manager. Miz playing respect right there, but Rusev is able to turn the pressure onto the Miz, and that has got to be painful to the Miz's knee, and that is exactly what it does. I mean, it messes the Miz's knee up and then taken down by Rusev, and Rusev has got to be looking for the end soon with a big stomp right there, and he might be going for the Bulgarian kick right here. I mean, if he hits this, it is over. If he hits this big kick, it is done for. Miz is done, and he is indeed able to hit the Machka kick right there, and it might be over as he's looking for the finishing maneuver right now. I mean, if he puts this in, it is over. He is looking for the submission. He is looking for the accolade, and he has got it, and the Miz is seconds away from tapping here, and Rusev is going to get his win here tonight. Is he able to pick up the win? And Miz taps, and Rusev picks up a win against the A-lister, the Miz. I mean, what a match that was. Rusev getting his first win in like 3 weeks, and I am just impressed by the way Rusev showed up and shined in this match. So did the Miz. Miz fought back, but Rusev had that most of the match, and Rusev is able to pick up the win against the Miz right there, but Rusev looks to be leaving the ring, but I do not think that Rusev is done. He sees the Miz back in the ring. He is pissed off at the Miz for some reason with multiple kicks. Why in the world is Rusev doing this? He won the match. Why is he taking it out on the Miz? Here comes the man who battled our Intercontinental Champion Johnny Gargano just last week in an amazing match, but Kevin Owens was very upset, was very frustrated after losing to Johnny Gargano, and I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, he almost beat the Intercontinental Champion but did not get the job done, and he is frustrated. He is furious. He needs a win here tonight. I mean, that match was amazing. That wasn't until Shinsuke Nakamura came out after the match and low-blowed Johnny Gargano, and basically I'm just so excited. I mean, I cannot wait for that match at Backlash. I mean, it is going to be an amazing match at Backlash. I mean, Backlash will just be amazing, but that is then and this is now, and Kevin Owens is taking on this man right here, and honestly, you guys are going to enjoy this match because I know I will, because here comes the former WWE champion Danial Bryan, and honestly, I cannot wait for this match. Like I said, these two know each other so well. I mean, they fought on the indie scene. I mean, you name it, they have fought, and honestly, they have put on amazing matches, so I cannot wait to see Danial Bryan versus Kevin Owens here on SmackDown Live. I mean, Danial Bryan was indeed drafted to SmackDown Live in the draft, but we have not seen him since, and that was 3 weeks ago as we were on week 3 right here of SmackDown, and Danial Bryan looks to make a big impact here tonight on his debut match here on this new era of SmackDown, and honestly, like I said, I cannot wait for this match. This match will be absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait for that huge 6-man tag team main event that we have. I mean, with the New Day and Johnny Gargano, our Intercontinental Champion, taking on the Revival, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and Shinsuke Nakamura, the challenger to the Intercontinental Championship, later tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Danial Bryan versus Kevin Owens right here as the referee rings the bell and this match is underway. And Danial Bryan right there just flipping him over right there. I mean, what a move by Danial Bryan to kick things off right there. Going for the cover early and only able to get a 1 count as Kevin Owens is indeed able to kick out right there. And Danial Bryan back on the attack with a punch right there to the back of Kevin Owens. And then a slap to Kevin Owens right there. And then going for a big drop kick, but Owens able to get out of the way. And Kevin Owens taking control right here. We thought as Danial Bryan with a kick to the thigh right there, and Danial Bryan grabbing Kevin Owens already. I mean, throwing him into the corner, possibly looking for a big move as he's going for a tornado DDT off of the middle rope right there. I mean, what a move by Danial Bryan right there. The fans with a yes chant. Danial Bryan with the yes chant, and Danial Bryan is in control of this match right here with a big, with multiple take. Kevin Owens taking down the KO show, going for the cover already again, and only able to get a 1 count once again, as Kevin Owens somehow able to kick out a 1 right there. And Daniel Bryan back on the attack right here, but Kevin Owens with an arm drag taking Daniel Bryan down and going with a big clothesline right there, taking down the former WWE champion Daniel Bryan. And Kevin Owens back on the attack, but Daniel Bryan able to counter with a punch to the gut of Kevin Owens, and then a big drop kick knocking down Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens is in danger, and Daniel Bryan with a big stomp right there to the back of the arm of Kevin Owens, and again another stomp to the arm of Kevin Owens, and that has gotta hurt his arm. That could dislocate his arm, but Kevin Owens counters with a shoulder tackle right there, and then slamming Daniel Bryan's head into the mat, and that is not going to be good for the head of Daniel Bryan right there, the neck of Daniel Bryan. And Kevin Owens, look, what in the world? Kevin Owens looking for his finisher already. What in the world? No, he just slams him down. Kevin Owens out of nowhere just slamming Daniel Bryan down and going to the top rope, possibly looking for a frog splash right there, and he is able to connect, going for the pin, and Daniel Bryan could be in danger. 2, 3, and Daniel Bryan barely gets the shoulder up at 2.5, and Kevin Owens cannot believe it. Oh man, Kevin Owens with a big stomp right there to the gut of Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan able to counter with a knee to the midsection of Kevin Owens, knocking him down, and Daniel Bryan with that stomp to the arm again, and that has got to dislocate Kevin Owens' arm, and again a 4th time right there by Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan possibly getting him ready for the LeBell lock or the yes lock, whatever you want to call it, and then a big slap by Daniel Bryan, but Owens throwing Daniel Bryan to the ground like it was nothing, and Kevin Owens picking Daniel Bryan back up with a super kick, knocking down Daniel Bryan, but a kick up, and Kevin Owens almost went for another super kick, but Bryan able to connect with a drop kick right there, and Daniel Bryan up to the top rope, possibly looking to come down and hit Kevin Owens with a drop kick right here, but no, a big elbow right there, a big axe handle right there to Kevin Owens, and then a discus elbow right there, a discus forearm, and Kevin Owens with a kick right there, taking Daniel Bryan down onto the mat after he gets Daniel Bryan off of him right there, and Kevin Owens looking for the finish signature right here, and then a brain buster right there, a neck breaker actually onto the knee of Daniel Bryan, and that has got to be the match. I mean, 1, 2, 3, and Daniel Bryan somehow able to kick out right there. I don't even know how that was possible. I mean, we all know the history with Daniel Bryan's neck. I mean, that had to have hurt, as Daniel Bryan counters with an elbow to the leg right there of Kevin Owens, dragging him into the rope right here, possibly looking for a suicide dive maybe, but no, he throws him into the rope, and the referee gets taken out, and then oh my lord, he just threw him up and slammed him down to the mat. Daniel Bryan taking Kevin Owens by the head again, possibly looking for a suicide dive once again, and no, Kevin Owens able to counter right there. Daniel Bryan runs into Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens grabs Daniel Bryan this time, possibly looking for a suicide dive of his own maybe, but no, Daniel Bryan throws Kevin Owens out of the ring right there, and Kevin Owens crashed down hard, and Daniel Bryan to the top rope. I don't know what Daniel Bryan's looking for as he goes down and crashes hard as Kevin Owens gets out of the way, and Daniel Bryan might be out cold right now after that. Going for a super kick is Kevin Owens, but Daniel Bryan able to get out of the way, but Kevin Owens back on the attack, where we thought, as Daniel Bryan slips out of the back right there after going for a scoop slam by Kevin Owens. Going for that scoop slam, Daniel Bryan was able to get out, and then Daniel Bryan just throws Kevin Owens to the ground right there. Daniel Bryan throwing Kevin Owens right there into the LED ring burst, and that has gotta hurt, taking control as the referee is at a count of 5, and Daniel Bryan out onto the apron. Don't know what he's looking for right now, as he might be going to the top rope possibly, but no, he's back into the ring, and at the count of 7, Daniel needs to do something, or this is going to be a count out, going with a jumping senton right there, barely hitting Kevin Owens right there. I mean, I believe Daniel Bryan hit the mat more than he hit Kevin Owens, and that has got to be painful to Daniel Bryan. And Kevin Owens back into the ring, but the referee was at the count of 7 until Daniel did that. With a springboard drop kick, Daniel Bryan is able to connect, and Kevin Owens rolls back onto the outside right there, and Daniel Bryan wants him to get back up, looking for a suicide dive. No, he went for a baseball slide drop kick right there out of the bottom rope right there, but Daniel Bryan back on the attack, flipping him right there with that underhook suplex right there by Daniel Bryan. I mean, what a move by Daniel Bryan. I mean, Daniel Bryan knows all the moves. I mean, he is a submission technician like we will probably see if he puts the label lock in later. But here we go, Daniel Bryan flowing Kevin Owens out of the ring, looking for his suicide dive right here, or maybe a suicide dropkick. We don't know what Daniel Bryan's going to hit as he is waiting for Kevin Owens to get back up. As referee is at a count of 1, and Daniel Bryan hits the rope across the ring, and a suicide dive taking down Kevin Owens, smacking hard. Kevin Owens back smacked hard off of the barricade right there. I mean, that is painful, as you can see his back hit hard, and Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive, an amazing suicide dive, taking down Kevin Owens. Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens are down after that amazing suicide dive, and Daniel Bryan is the first to get back up right there, and Kevin Owens might be in danger right here as Daniel Bryan went for a kick but gets hit with a clothesline by Kevin Owens, knocking him down on the outside. This is a 4-star match, almost a 5-star match, as Kevin gets thrown back into the ring, and Daniel Bryan to the top rope, looking for a big move off of the top rope as he is calling for Kevin Owens to get back up, and he's probably looking for a drop kick, but no, he goes down trying to look for an double axe handle, but misses Kevin Owens completely right there, and Daniel Bryan with that underhook suplex again by Daniel Bryan, taking down Kevin Owens. And what a match this is, as he slams his arm off the mat right there. I mean, what a match this has been here tonight on SmackDown. I mean, Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan both fighting back right now as Kevin Owens gets put into the corner right now, and Daniel Bryan with the drop kick but misses. Daniel Bryan misses, and then a big clothesline to the back of Daniel Bryan right there. Daniel Bryan missed with the drop kick, hitting hard onto the top of the top rope right there. Almost had to think what I was thinking right there, but a Russian leg sweep right to the arm of Daniel Bryan. But a kick up by Daniel Bryan, and Kevin Owens catches him right there with a kick to the midsection right there, and throws him into the corner right there hard, face first, but Daniel Bryan able to counter right there as Kevin throws Daniel back into the corner right there, and possibly looking to put him up onto the top rope, or possibly looking for the cannonball. And we know if he hits the cannonball, everything might be done for. But he is turning him around. Don't know what Kevin Owens is looking for right here, but whatever it is, it could end the match, as he's looking to pick Daniel Bryan up to the top rope, and whatever he hits might be the end of the match for Daniel Bryan. This might not be where Daniel Bryan wants to be right now, but Daniel with an elbow to the back, and a back elbow to the head of Daniel Bryan, Kevin Owens, and then taking him down with a Hurricanrana right there. Could have went for the pin, but he does not, and Daniel Bryan probably looking for the submission if he is able to hit it. It put the submission in the leg lock. That might be it, but Daniel Bryan into the corner with the drop kick, going across to the other corner right there, and then another drop kick by Daniel Bryan, taking down Kevin Owens. What a sequence by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan in the corner, possibly looking for the running knee, but that is not what he's looking for, as he picks up Kevin Owens, and he's going for the leg lock right there. He has got it locked in, and Kevin Owens might be tapping out. Daniel Bryan might be victorious right here if he can tap Kevin Owens out, and Kevin Owens taps out right there. Kevin Owens not able to survive right there with that knee, knee breaker, pretty much, that knee submission. I mean, that has got to be hurting. I mean, that heel hold, that had to have messed up Kevin Owens' ankle right there. But Kevin Owens, 2 weeks in a row, not able to pick up a win. And honestly, I cannot believe Kevin Owens is on a losing streak right here. I mean, next week, Money in the Bank qualifying matches, maybe he'll be in one. Maybe he can pick up a win then, but we don't know. And Daniel Bryan able to pick up a beautiful win right there. I mean, what a match that was. And Daniel Bryan is victorious. I mean, a great match. Congrats to Daniel Bryan, but Kevin, I'm sorry, but you lost 2 weeks in a row. I mean, you got to step it up. I mean, if you want to be the best here on SmackDown Live, you're going to have to step up. And like I said, a great match, but congrats to Daniel Bryan instead. Daniel Bryan wants to shake the hand of Kevin Owens, but will Kevin shake his hand? And Kevin is basically telling him no and just walking away. Daniel Bryan cannot believe that Kevin Owens will not shake his hand. I mean, what unsportsmanlike that. But what in the world? It's Luke Harper. Luke Harper out of the barricade. I mean, he got drafted, and then a big kick right there to Daniel Bryan. What in the world is happening? He got drafted alongside Rowan, but Luke Harper is here taking out Daniel Bryan with the discus clothesline. What in the world just happened?